Welcome back to 8th grade science. Our study of chemistry continues today with a look at matter. The learning target is being able to describe matter in a variety of ways. Students in class will watch a brain pop on matter to get us thinking about this topic. Again, we're going to define matter as anything that has mass and takes up space. Students are then going on a little bit of a scavenger hunt to find out information about the following topics: the states of matter, what is an element, information about compounds, mixtures, types of mixtures, physical properties of matter, chemical properties of matter, and then how we measure matter. You'll notice in your digital notebooks that some of these items are hyperlinked. So follow the hyperlink, go to the websites, and complete the scavenger hunt on your own. When you're finished, return to this video and see how you did. Again, please try this part by yourself. Welcome back. States of matter, here we want to make sure we're looking at the molecular arrangement. Here we have solids, solids which are rigid, they have a fixed shape and volume. Liquids are not rigid. They do not have a fixed shape, but they do have a fixed volume. It's important to note that liquids will take the shape of whatever container they're in. And then a picture there of the molecular arrangement of gas. Again, not rigid, not a fixed shape or a fixed volume. An element is defined as the simplest form of a substance that can't be broken down by ordinary chemical or physical means. An atom is the simplest form of an element. And then you could have listed any three examples off the periodic table, maybe copper, iron, and oxygen. A compound is made of atoms from different elements. The simplest form is a molecule. List and describe two ways compounds are formed by different types of bonds. Covalent bonds involve the sharing of electrons, while ionic bonds are when electrons are donated. You'll learn more about this bonding next year in 9th grade physical science. The definition of mixtures are there for you. Substances held together by physical forces, not chemical. Distilled water is not a mixture, it's a pure substance. While tap water is a mixture, it's got different things in there: chlorine, some iron perhaps. We've got two different types of mixtures: heterogeneous mixtures and homogeneous mixtures. Looking at those different prefixes, one means different and the other means the same. That's a real easy way to remember it. Perhaps you remember when we studied genetics last year and we were looking at those same terms applied to different contexts here. So a heterogeneous mixture, things that are different, could be a salad. You've got lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, croutons, cheese, dressing. And a homogeneous mixture might be something like hot chocolate, where it looks the same throughout, but there are different things there. Physical properties of matter are ones that we can observe without changing the substance. They include things like color, the melting and boiling points, density, mass, volume, length, and the shape of something. Again, these are ones we observe without changing the substance. Oh, I can't move my slide. Chemical properties of matter are listed here: toxicity, oxidation states, the heat of combustion, chemical stability, flammability, enthalpy of formation, chemical bonds, reactivity, are all examples of chemical properties of matter, and this results in new substances being formed. 8 was a review. So if we're looking at mass, remember it's the amount of matter in an object, and we would measure it with a triple beam balance or a digital scale. The weight of something is a measure of the pull of gravity on an object. We could use a regular scale or a spring scale. Volume is the amount of space something takes up. If it's a regular shape, we can use our formula. Something irregular, we could find it with water displacement. And density is the concentration of matter in an object, and our formula is mass divided by volume. Students in class will do a card sort. I'm going to skip through these right now. Tomorrow there will be a guest teacher. Please be on your best behavior. And homework is assignment 8.